Sunday morning, I wake up like 9 o'clock in the morning. And I remember you told that preacher, you go to church.
Yeah.
Well, I'm scared to death. Like I'm miserable enough just to say like, you better go. So I suit, tie, shave. I do all the things that Granny taught me when I was, as a kid. And I go to church. And I think I went thinking, all right, this is it. Right. Whatever I felt last night, God was real. All of a sudden I knew it. And I'm going to feel it this morning. And I felt nothing.
Yep.
I felt nothing, which should have relieved me, but instead it terrified me.
Yep.
So I went that night and I felt nothing. He's like, hey, we got church Wednesday. So I went Wednesday night and I felt nothing. And I mean, I'm talking about for 2 months, I'm scared to death. I mean, I knew God was real also for the first time in my life. I've tried everything, nothing's provided. And it was like God said, hey, I'm real. And then all of a sudden it was closed off.
Yeah, and so that hits again on that abandonment piece, right? Like I got a bump of Jesus, and then where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Yeah, and so I'm pursuing and chasing, and nothing's happening. And I get a letter in the mail from Whitney. We had been dating kind of through this moment. She went off to boot camp, and while she's in boot camp, she wrote this letter. She goes, "Look, I don't care. You make your mind up, but I got invited to the Christian church while at boot camp." And she said, I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
And she said, when I get home, I'm going to church. With or without you, I'm going to church. And she had no clue, right? I was already in church doing the same exact thing. It was like while God was pursuing me, God was pursuing her. January 23rd, he preached a message on the just steward. Everybody gets a penny's wages. It was whether you started in the first of the morning or you came in the last 5 minutes, everybody got a penny wage. And people were mad that guys would come in late and still get the penny. But the steward said, hey, they showed up, they worked, they're going to get the same thing. And it was like God showed me that you're coming in late, you're 23 years old, you've done a lot of stupid stuff. You put no work in, you don't deserve it. But I'll give you your wages. And I remember just that morning, the gospel came alive and I just called on Jesus. And it was funny because dark to light, right? I asked Jesus to save me. I trust him. I know he's changed my life. I'm praying. I remember specifically praying, God, if you'll take the drinking and the cussing away, or no, take the drinking and the girls away, I can handle everything else. And I get done asking God to save me. And the preacher goes, hey, you want to get baptized and join the church? I just told God I'd never cuss again. Just told God all this stuff. And I look up at church. I said, hell yeah, I do. I fall back down. I'm like, oh, I've already failed.
Right.
I've already screwed up. And that was it, man. January 23rd, 2011. Forever changed my life.